Today we'll be diving deep into the depths of crypto Twitter. This will be the first of its series, and we'll be searching for anything notable that has happened, and honestly anything that really interests us. So sit down, grab a snack, and take my hand. There's a world I need to know. All right, that's enough. Anyways, as you can see, we are deep in the depths of my homepage on Twitter, and you can see that there's a tweet here by Built on Ethereum. And they only tweet essentially when they see something that's built on Ethereum and they say that it's built on Ethereum. They're here specifically, they're retweeting something by Adobe Creative Cloud. As we can see here, and I'll read it. Joy is living in a virtual world of 3D sculptures and trading them using cryptocurrency. Enter the world of John Orion Young and explore the rising popularity of crypto art. This is pretty much an NFT, and we're gonna get deep into this. This goes a lot deeper than what you think. So as you can see here, these look like seemingly very realistic sculptures placed in enormous environments. I mean, look at this. When I saw this one, I was like, holy crap, like, that's huge. This one's nuts too. So when I saw this at first, I'm like, yo, how did this guy do this? I don't know who this is. Like, not even what's his name can do this stuff. The guy A Cause, right? Like, put these huge artworks in the middle of the street in the city. These are all virtual reality. None of this stuff is real. I went ahead and went into his article that Adobe made. As you can see here, this is somewhere in New York. I have never seen this one before, by the way. But essentially, he makes this art, I guess, using Adobe and puts it on the Ethereum blockchain as an NFT and sells it. That's dope, dude. Like, this is some dope stuff. Like, look at this. This thing is the coolest, to be honest with you. As you can see here, the actor and venue capitalist Ashton Kutcher recently sold a piece of his digital artwork for 20 Ethereum. So Young saw an artist sell a digital piece for the equivalent of $55,000 as well. Pretty much, as you can see here, people are selling this stuff for thousands and thousands of dollars. Stuff like this specifically is so dope, though. I'm sure you've seen, if you're on crypto Twitter as well, a lot of people talking about NFTs, but this takes it to a whole nother level. I mean, to have ownership of one of these things is like that makes sense to me. Like, this is dope. Like, look at this. This is so fire. That looks realistic, And then to take it a step further, Joy himself, he does have a crypto account, Twitter account, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and follow him. And he also has a website. This is the trippiest shit I've ever seen in my life. Collect your joy. Become a joy collector. This is fire, dude. That's so cool. You can even chat with him on Discord, see when auctions happen, offers and sales. Really cool. Apparently he even has a YouTube account. Oh wow. We can shout him out. Shout out his YouTube account real quick. See if that loads up. 64 subs. This guy deserves a lot more subs than I do. So go sub to his account if you're watching this right now. Dude, so cool. This is what the crypto world needs for NFTs. This is what we're talking about. So cool find on crypto Twitter so far. Cool first find for sure. Thank you, Built on Ethereum. Thank you. Ooh, look, Kylie. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a cool one. All right, my man Omar Bam Crypto. Shouts out to you, my brother. As you can see here, he retweeted something by The Block. Let's go ahead and take a look. Uniswap becomes first DeFi protocol to hit $2 billion in total value locked. Woo! If you watched my actual live stream where I was talking about my crypto portfolio, I can put it up here. You'll note that I actually mentioned this, in the live stream itself, where Uniswap essentially has literally locked up $2 billion worth of ETH, essentially. I guess assets technically, but that's crazy. I mean, they actually so as you can see here, they passed Maker and Aave in terms of that, and Maker was pretty big. So not to mention that was a lending platform. That wasn't even a DEX. Jesus Christ. Well, shouts out to Uniswap, man. Again, I continue to think that Uniswap is going to impress a lot of people in the future. And if you're holding that Unicoin still, hats off to you, man. Your boy still got a little bit of that left, good left. I'm not letting go of it, man. I really, really don't. We can see here my friend Jeed, I'll just shout him out over here, said that Flamingo Finance has 1.6 billion locked, and Phase 2 hasn't even rolled out yet. Let's take a look. I had heard about Flamingo, and it is built on Neo. Bro, what happened to Neo? What's going on with Neo, man? No one has spoken about Neo at all. They've been the past couple, the months at least. Oh wow, yeah, it looks like they had passed about $1.6 billion worth of I guess assets. That's pretty crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Anyways, that was it for that one. Just wanted to mention that pretty quick. I did mention it in my other video, so don't want to spend too much time. But shouts out to Omar for appearing on my timeline here. You know, I love seeing stuff that he tweets about. A lot of insight that the guy has. So let's move on to the next one. All right, we're scrolling. We're scrolling. Ooh, look, egg, chicken, yolk. But they're all the same thing. Anyways, ooh, U-Trust. I like U-Trust. Let's take a look at what they're saying. This weekend, the KuCoin exchange had a security breach which compromised their hot wallets. We have been monitoring the situation since the very beginning, and we are releasing the following statement with the next steps regarding the incident. I'm not going to click into the statement itself because I don't think we need to look into that. But I do actually have KuCoin, and I actually have my U-Trust on there too. So that's kind of interesting to see that. Let's see what this guy said. Wow, amazing. Just to clarify, if our tokens are still on our KuCoin wallet, will the new tokens be populated there, or do they need to be in a private ERC20 wallet? Oh, interesting. The new tokens will be available on all exchanges. UTK is listed. Users don't need to do anything. Okay, so I don't need to do anything. Look at that. I just learned something on the spot. That's pretty interesting. So it looks like maybe that they're switching to a new token contract. I would assume then if that's the case. But very interesting. I mean, if you guys aren't familiar with what happened with KuCoin, they recently got hacked from what I saw, from what I last saw, they got hacked for up to $150 million. Quite a lot. And it kind of brought up like a little, I guess, a little debate where it's like, I don't think I've ever seen so many token holders or token, I guess, projects or companies band together and say, all right, we're going to discount that contract the hacker stole money on or their coins on, and we're going to make new contracts. Honestly, it's the first time I've ever seen it. I guess probably because a lot more coins are built on Ethereum or tokens are built on Ethereum. So it's pretty interesting that's a thing. Like I feel like no one ever kind of ruled that as an option. Like I feel like being that this is a crypto space, you would think that for the most part, once your crypto is gone, it's gone. I mean, hacker or not, I mean, the guy essentially got access to the funds, and that's it. The exchange, of course, would go ahead and pay the users back, obviously. Otherwise, no one's going to use it again. But, you know, I mean, I think the way KuCoin handled it in terms of obviously promising users their funds back, you know, of course, like you had to do it, bro. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, shouts out to KuCoin. Hopefully they kind of up their security over there. Maybe reach out to QuantStamp. I don't know if that really applies here, but you know, up the security, bruh. As you can see here, my man's it's been a tough time for KuCoin, and a lot of people pitched in to help. So I was surprised, honestly. I was actually pretty surprised at how many people pitched in. I think even CZ pitched in as well. But anyways, that was that one. Shouts out to U-Trust as well for appearing on my timeline. Let's see what else we can find. Okay. I got an interesting one for you guys. A very interesting one today. LBRY over here. So LBRY got their app banned on the Google Play Store. It was actually about 2 days ago at this point, or maybe when you're watching this, 3 or 4. And essentially, I don't think they ever gave them a reason. As you can see here, it was banned from the Play Store without warning, or for contrived reasons they claim. You know, the founder over here made a video about it. So they kind of went on a little rant and saying how YouTube allows pedophilia and animal torture, but apparently they banned their app for a comedy sketch with non-pornographic, non-nude simulated sex, apparently. Let me take a look here. Yeah, here we go. So they're saying that this was the clip that they apparently had, there was the reason why they banned it, but this is apparently just like a little joke. Like that wasn't like actual pornography. Now, you know, again, after that happened, they started going out of control, you know, saying this, and that, talking shit. Oh, my God, sorry. So after that, they went ahead and, you know, started going out of control, talking, you know, this, and that, saying that essentially, you know, screw the Google Play Store. You know, we'll just have to either go ahead and redo like the app a little bit to make sure that it fits Google's parameters in terms of, I guess, technically no porn, I guess, even though that wasn't it. Or just have any other alternative, whether you download it from GitHub or anywhere else. But as you can see here, just 7 hours ago from me recording this, they apparently got their app reinstated. And apparently Google Play said, well, actually, we'll take a look. We're happy to inform that your appeal has been granted. Congratulations. Please follow the instructions sent by whatever email, and your app will be available on the Play Store again after you fix the issue and submit the new version through the Google Play Store. All right. So essentially, they said that they'll be able to republish their app, and apparently with no changes, which is kind of weird. Now LBRY is telling them to ban them again. And then of course they keep on making claims how it doesn't make sense how they were banned. Meanwhile, YouTube, Reddit, and Twitter can pretty much have porn all over the place, and no one really cares. Not too surprising, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know what kind of point they're trying to make there, but I think people understand that, YouTube or Google, I guess, just doesn't give a shit. Like, if you're not bringing in money, they don't give a shit, dude. And let's be honest, LBRY is not bringing any money for Google, so they don't care about them. I love Blockfolio, baby. I love Blockfolio. My friend just asked who the CEO of Bitcoin is. Quick, wrong answers only. Peter Schiff. We assumed he was the CMO. All answers are wrong. Don't worry. The only right answer is that all the answers are wrong. Okay. This guy, Dogecoin. Portnoy, obviously. The bear, David Portnoy. Great. I love it. This guy over here, wizard with painting. Oh my God. What's he doing? This is what I love about Twitter, bro. I love seeing stuff like this. Who the hell is this? Oh, Michael Saylor. Mike Tyson. Chuck Norris. Jack. That might be the closest one. Anthony Pompliano. I like his last name, man. Very, very funny. The Matrix. Mario Brothers. That's good. I like that one. Oh, Lord. All right. Well, Blockfolio is great, dude. Honestly, I love some of Blockfolio's tweets. I want to see if we can find another funny one. They're always talking about some funny stuff. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So, September 27, 2010. With a maximum of only 21 million in circulation, no one will ever be able to do a helicopter bend. Either. Oh, sorry. Either Bitcoins are going to catch on and their value is going to skyrocket to the moon, or they will wither on the vine. Somebody artificially holding, buying, or selling Bitcoins won't be able to manipulate their value in the long term. Whew, 2010, dude. That was 20 years. Sorry. Oh my God. Math's off. 10 years ago. 10 whole years ago. Interesting. Bitcoin's price was at 11 cents when he first mentioned that. I hope that guy bought a lot of Bitcoin. Thank you guys for watching the first episode of Crypto Twitter diving into the deep depths. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but you'll see the title very soon. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Throw your boy a like. All that good stuff, bro. I'm trying to switch things up. I just started, but I'm trying to switch things up, making sure that I'm always doing different things. So if you guys like me doing this, kind of going through crypto Twitter and checking out what people are saying, what people are doing, let me know, and I'll keep doing it. As I thought, crypto Twitter is pretty cool, so why not? And I'm sure things will get a little more interesting as well as time goes on and more news comes out, and I get more comfortable with doing this stuff. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.